we used to go to library together. You know.
Yeah.
I see Chief working on the fresh on the finish line. I still remember that line. Okay, but like Chief, I could see because we talk. You know.
Right.
So we know stuff wasn't going right, like on the field. But how do you balance it to make sure, like at least outside, because you could have been there, like I don't want to talk to none of my friends, I don't want to talk to you guys, but we still go to the library, we still go out to eat, you still laugh to people, you still go see your family. How do you balance with all those stuff?
That's a good question, man.
Man, that is a good question. I would say just having positive people around me, honestly, and being free to talk about whatever I was going through. I'm still figuring it out.
Because you're young too.
Yeah, it's like college come with a lot of stress, bro. Like, especially you taking a lot of classes, a lot of credits, and then there's some people have full-time jobs that they got to figure out. And there's some people in my case where I don't have my parents here to support me or anything like that. So it's all on me for the most part. And going to school, figuring it out, trying to maintain a certain grade, and going to classes on time. And
were you going to class on time?
I try.
Yes.
I try.
But you know what I'm saying? But he get there though.
Hey,
Oh, for
at
sure.
least you there.
For sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's really good, man. It's really good. I'm really glad to see your growth and and the person you're becoming, because I'm looking really forward to next season. But
yeah, we definitely gonna be able to camera, man.
yeah, definitely
excited,
most def, bro.
They gotta feel me, bro. I can't
No,
wait.
but like it's important that we talk about the athletic part, because I always we always talk about athletic parts, playing soccer and all that, but it's important to focus about the academic part. How did you handle your study?
I mean, honestly, with school, you need to do what is important, like your majors and doing them assignments and prepping for your tests or whatever it will be, so just taking time out, because it's really important, because even your coaches will tell you your education is important. If you're not maintaining certain grade or doing certain things, you're not going to play, and they keep a tap on you. Like your professor will tell them, like I had two of my professors telling my coach if I wasn't doing this or if I was late and stuff like that. So like I said, take a good time out for your studies, going to class on time. Even if you're not understanding things, ask people, ask for help, reach out. Like it's important. It help you at the end of the day. So
guys, like anything you said, ask for help, man. Don't be scared to ask for help. Now, like like he said, Chief said, like we were there. I never see this dude at the gym, bro. I started seeing him at the gym at the end, and I was like, okay, he's really like he realized something, something hit him. Yep. So I'm like, okay, that's good, because there's a lot of resources out there around you. Sometimes if you feel like you lost, just stop, look around, and ask for help. And like you said, positive people, find, what I'm saying, talk to people, and then get some positive feedback.
Yep. And actually, we talk about it, right? We talk about mental health, right? We had a video where we talk about it. It's important to know. A lot of people we have that mentality where we student athlete, we gotta be strong. We gotta be the toughest dude. We the toughest. We cannot cry. We cannot complain. We just gotta go with the flow. But that's not true. That's not right. We humans at the end of the day, right? We got brain. We got heart. We feeling emotion. And it's really important to really open yourself, as you guys say. I'm just
it helps.
and then talk to people.
But
just
here
about
though, like
what you guys talk about.
So, Chief, I see you talking about soccer, and but what's the fun part about your college experience? What's something that you were there like, okay,
I like
this
it.
is something like that's the fun part, because you cannot be here, look at a big time, right? You know what I'm saying? What's the fun part about your college experience, though?
In general, I would say like the little things, like going out to eat with guys. Practice was for me. I expressed myself in practice, because like last season I didn't play that much on the field that I would like, so I was always giving my all in practice. Like
that was your fun time.
Yeah, it was really fun for me. It's little things, man. Like just being appreciative of the game, like whatever it brings, because it could all be in like injuries and stuff like that. Could
little thing
stop
matters,
you
man.
and stuff.
It's really important. But let's just talk about it. I don't know if you how do you feel right now? Like,
yeah,
how do you feel right now?
Season coming. How do you feeling? Like, what's your goals for next season?
See this smile. I'm happy, bro. Like I'm
happy?
excited.
Okay.
Even though I went through some adversity, especially during the spring season.
Okay.
You were there, like practices and stuff. I was like that was the chief that I know was coming back again, like killing people, bro.
As I remember, the first chief I remember,
like,
because I remember when you came, you were tough.
Yeah, bro.
You came as a freshman. I remember when soccer field, we practicing. I'm looking this young kid.
He's like, who's this
Vif, he's just quick. I'm like, damn, he got speed.
I got a question.
He was different. He came different. I'll be honest. Like, not to vent and nothing, but
he came ready.
He came ready. He came to compete. You didn't
so
came
I got a question for you now, Larry.
Yeah, go ahead.
So do you think the chief you saw the first time you guys practice and the chief that we're talking to right now, there is a big progression?
There is a big progression because it's important to mention, right?
In one way, like not right now. I'm not even talking about like the soccer part. Like as a man.
Oh, definitely. You know, he's getting more mature. You know, he's realizing that it's important to know to work on, you know, himself off the field. He'll help you on the field too. You know, it's important to, you know, the way he takes things is different. He analyzes, he put himself, you know, held himself accountable. He's being more humble. So I think even though he cannot be perfect, there's a lot of stuff that we still have to fix about him, and he still have to fix about himself.
Right.
But at the end of the day, I think, you know, he's getting there little by little, you know. But I definitely see your growth on you. But you still gotta, you know, you gotta, you know, show yourself out there. It's important to promote yourself. In you know, we player, we humans, you know, nobody's gonna do it for you, you know. So you just gotta carry yourself.
But here now, chief, for you, like, what's the chief we should expect next season?
Ooh. I like that. Hey, this guy, I don't know why he ate today. I don't know why he ate today, but he had some question out there, man.
Because I'm not gonna lie.
I'm just saying.
Next season, I'm actually gonna go watch the team. And
I'm taking the whole season ticket.
You're gonna be one of those guys that we actually gonna go there and actually spend time on it, man.
It's important.
Honestly, bro, what I would say, just be expecting bangers, bro. Like goals.
Hey.
We finna be winning a lot, bro. I'm telling y'all.
We
right
met
now, like
we met at 21.
Right? Chief is back, bro.
Hey,
I'm coming.
It's important.
Let them know.
I'm coming. Ain't no cocky nothing. Like this me. Like honestly, bro. I remember like my sophomore year not starting any games, bro. Like not even I scored like just one goal the whole season. And people used to ask me like, "What you gonna do next year?" I used to tell them, "Just wait. I'm coming, bro."
That's
like,
important, man.
I'm gonna win everything there is.
Send your message out there, man.
I'm coming. Like whatever expectation people had, I'm gonna live up to it, bro.
Yeah,
like,
that's good.
I promise.
We like to hear that, man. We like to hear that because, you know, there's not a lot of, you know, guys that really like, you know, it's important. You know, let's be realistic, right? When you had a soccer high school career as you had, everybody expects you to, you know, blow, like go crazy in D1 or D2 where you go, you know, keep it up with the content, you know. But it's important to know sometimes reality kind of catch up. No, it's important to know that, you know, you can go from the top prospect to struggling in college, which is fine, but staying in the struggle is the issue. You have to be able to, you know, fix it and see what's wrong and then, you know, move forward and be better. And
then you know, like this thing you said right now, Larry, like struggling, it's fine. It's okay. Everybody gonna struggle. Yeah. But the thing is, the guys like in Chief, like case. In his situation, in his case, coming from high school, big time, college, when you like, we're not expecting you to be in the struggle, right? We're not expecting. So when the struggle happened, it's too much like stress and expectation of people. You see everybody around you start talking. People that you didn't talk with make these kind of comments.
You know, it had more pressure.
Like, and then they start having a second thought of you. And then sometimes they even kill people. You know, that they destroy people mentally. So as a big time there, it's okay to struggle. Okay, but just make sure, like you said, it happened, you struggle, you sit down. Okay, this is what I gotta do to get out of here. That's the most important. The struggle, actually, we don't care because at the end of the day, you're a freshman. You're not coming to college. We're not expecting you to be a starter as a freshman year. Like, you know what I'm saying? It might happen, but it's tough. So when you struggle, just remember, the most important is not the struggle, guys. It's how you get out there. And once you get out there, the man you're going to become, that's what we actually care about, you know? Because some people come struggle and stay in the struggle. Okay, he used to be good. You know what I'm saying? Now they just live on their past. You know, nobody want to go forward now. That's true. But that's really important, though.
That's true. That's you said it though, man. You said it though.
But like, no, like before, like, you know, we wrap this up. So, Chief, you said next year we're gonna like expect a big Chief, right? So, what you doing right now? Like, you know, like, is your work ethic like the same before college, you know, or like right now you working like what you doing basically your training? Do you practice 3 times a week, hitting the gym, seeing Gabe? You know, what are you guys doing right now? What's your game plan?
Honestly,
I kind of summer game plan.
My game plan. First of all, I need to get all the way like 100%
because you went from surgery too.
I just had my hernia surgery,
That's
and
important.
I'll be fully back. Let's say in like the next 3-4 more weeks.
Okay.
So I need to go through rehab and stuff like that. But to touch on that a little bit, my confidence is back, bro. That's something important. I feel like I lost a little bit last season. My confidence all the way back, like, and also I know what to do now. Like back last year, like I was still trying to figure it out, but now playing wise, I know what I need to do. What
you know what the coach wants,
what is expecting.
Yep. So it's just going to the drawing board and just working, bro. That's really it, and getting better, fixing those little weaknesses and stuff. Like you can be perfect over time, but just constantly working and getting better. So I'm excited, bro.
We all are.
Honestly, I'm
we
really
all excited. You know, they're excited. We're excited. You excited. So we really can't wait to get into that next season and see what it brings to us. You know, because you know you have something to prove. You know,
Facts.
So it's important to you know to be on that, and then you know just work on yourself and you know discipline you, and then you know do the right thing, do what you should be doing to get there. You know,
Facts.
So just the last thing I'm just gonna ask you, like how do you like. What do you expect from the team? Because we have been talking about you a lot in the recently, which is you're the main topic. I mean, you're the big time right now. But like, you have any expectation coming from the team for next year?
Obviously, if you're competing, the goal is to win.
Okay.
So, I want from. I keep saying that, but
it's important though.
From a team perspective, I want us to win more games, get into at least top 3 in the conference. I know it will be our second year, but I feel like we can do it. We got guys that just push a little bit, and we can get there and do it. And
that's good.
Making the playoffs, like getting there, like last season we didn't do it, but I feel like we can.
But like, okay, do you think are we gonna see the Chief, like the leadership from Chief? From high school, are we gonna see that same Chief in college next year?
Oh, for sure. I mean, during the spring season, I started like talking to some guys like Andreas, for example, who's like another big time young kid.
Of course,
that's coming
big
up.
Time, man.
I was just telling him like,
shout out.
Just kind of be vocal and like guys looking at you and looking up to you. So like what you do, it matters. It's just little stuff like that. Me being older than the guy and being there longer and being humble and telling him like guys looking up to you, like keep doing the right things and keep talking in practice and stuff like that. So
perfect. Like actually that's good talk there, Chief. But like here though, so since you're not a freshman anymore, you're gonna be a sophomore next year, right? So what are you gonna do for the freshmen to look up to you? It's gonna be how vocal you are, or it's gonna be based on your work ethic, or some like
I mean, I would say for me personally, my thing. Some guys, they see like I don't like, they think I don't care or why I'm always away. Like you said earlier, like growing and stuff like that. It's certain things I don't know how to communicate, and I'll kind of isolate myself instead of talking about it with my teammates and stuff like that. But coming to next season, like I said earlier, I know what I want to do, what I need to do, whether it's communicating with them or asking the questions, just being a bigger person and being humble. Like it never hurt, like open up to your teammates, because these are guys you go to war with.
You're
gonna be with like a lot of time, and they will see your real emotions. So
that's really
it's important to open up all the way. It helps.
It is.
It helps the team.
It is.
Like the bond and stuff like that. So
chemistry.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's what's up, man.
That's crazy.
That's a big talk from the big timer, man.
Hey, Usti, you got another crazy question over there, what?
Nah,
Cause Usti was going at you right now.
No. I wanna say one more thing.
Go ahead.
Like touching on mental health, like we've been seeing what have been happening. Like,
okay.
I just, if this, what I'm about to say, if it can help anyone, I was dealing with my own personal like issue. Like I said, not having my mom or dad here with me, just my siblings, and kind of being by myself, and figuring school out by myself and
figuring life out, man.
Life out by myself. Like sometimes there's no one really to run to open
That's the thing.
all the way.
That's the thing.
And also dealing with your sports, wanting to be the best and all of that expectation and stuff like that. All I would say, just take it time, pray, whatever religion you believe in, just do that, and feel like talk to someone that you love and that would not judge you. Like, just it helps, man. Like the little things, talking to people. If you feel like you need to get away or isolate yourself, just do that, man. Do what's best for you.
Do what's best for you.
Do
what's best for you, man. That's literally to sum up it.
No,
I have
guys,
nothing to add to it.
Like him saying this, guys, like that mental illness is weird, bro.
It's serious.
It's fact. Like sometimes, to be honest, I never believe in this kind of thing. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm the type of person that always go against. Oh, I don't believe that. I don't believe.
Yeah.
Until it hits you.
Until it hits you, and then you're like,
what's
wow.
wrong?
Yeah.
And you sit on the field, you cannot even control the ball.
You said stay on the field. I'm talking about wearing cleats to go to the field.
Like what's going on? Like, bro,
we
something
laughing,
happen. You in your
it's
bed.
deep. It's deep.
You in your bed. You're supposed to be there for like noon. It's like 11:30. You ask yourself, do I even want to go there?
Yeah.
And you thought about this kind of thing. I'm like,
why would
soccer? Why would
like,
you even think about that kind of thing? But bro, like you just find yourself in some like everything become dark, no light. You just standing there, bro. Like just so like you said, that's actually deep. Find somebody and talk to people, man. Empty yourself. Like empty yourself. Don't go do some crazy stuff. Find people. Find a way. Go back. Find a way to like release all that bad energy in you. So because we need big time out there. Because Chief is coming 100%. We need y'all to come 100% because we need a challenge for him next year.
Better come 100%, man.